والصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله نبينا وسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. صاحب السمو السيد شهاب بن طارق آل سعيد نائب رئيس الوزراء لشؤون الدفاع راعي الحفل، أصحاب السمو والمعالي والسعادة، الضيوف الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. عد المنتدى فرصة للتعرف على الفرص الواعدة في سلطنة عمان واستكشاف المشاريع الاستراتيجية الرائدة وتعزيز جسور التعاون بين القطاعين العام والخاص.
Of investors as a investment destination that is in a difficult region with certain risks. So what can you do about this?
Thank you. Well, I also want to say how it's an honor and a pleasure to be with Excellency and you all, and I really want to say thank you to His Excellency the Minister of Commerce and the Under-Secretary for really planning and executing on this convening. This puts Oman on the map, and it's I hope it's a yearly calendar point from now on. Dr. Klein, from your on the volatility and what can we do, I think in the short term there is very little anybody can do because you really don't know what is going on.
Yes.
I mean, it's a bit of a yo-yo at the moment. Things are changing every day. There are tariffs because of reciprocity. There are tariffs on different industries, and then there are exceptions, and then there are tariffs to punish people. And it's really very complicated. There is nothing one can do in the short term rather than just wait and see where it settles. I think for the long term, Oman is really on the right track for what it really needs to do. His Excellency mentioned the stability of the country, but it's the stability not just internally, but I think the role of Oman in bringing stability to the region. We all saw the discussions between the US and Iran in this, and I think that confidence of those nations in this country, it's not just a political asset, but it should be an investment advantage. So I think this is something we really need to work hard on doing. I think secondly, we're building strong governance and strong institutions, and we saw the results of that in terms of better management of the fiscal policies, credit ratings is going up, rule of law is improving, and this gives Oman the right reputation that it needs to be that good environment. And then, of course, this massive economic diversification. I can't think of many countries in our region that really afford those kind of growth engines that are being pursued now in the country. And I think providing we continue on this, that's what we should be doing in 5 years and 10 years and 15 years.
Thank you. This is not necessarily, at least in my perspective, in sync with the expectation of investors. What I mean by that is, what is actually more important, regulatory speed or regulatory consistency?
So I think investors will probably prefer clarity of regulation more than speed. But if you can bring them together, I think you unleash huge investment opportunities. And you see, I think we have global examples that has happened in terms where all these two came together. I mean, look at the war program to deploy vaccines in the United States during COVID. Regulation should have taken years. It took months. It was done at the top safety standards. It deployed huge amount of vaccines and protected millions of lives. So I think investors do not mind to wait, providing that they see the clarity of that. But obviously, I think we are in this region, like His Excellency said, we're competing, not just competing within, but we're competing with other regions of the world. Southeast Asia is not sleeping. Singapore is not staying frozen. And at the moment, this region, I think, is in the top, one of the top bright spots in emerging markets because of all the things that His Excellency has said. There is There's clarity of vision, there's strong leadership, there is liquidity. It's a region that investing in itself and investing in the future, but we really cannot take it for granted.
Thanks to this new geopolitical setting that we may have in 10 years, it may be related to new products or the post-oil economy. If there is this one bet that you would like to place on the table here so that everybody can hear it, what would it be?
So I think, Dr. Klein, I think this country is at a unique moment. It's a nation with rich heritage, underpinned by great stability, and have a very ambitious vision for the future. Now, everything on this really sits on its youth and its talents, and how we educate and how we prepare those generations for the future. It's them that's going to carry this future and this country to the future, and so our investment in their capabilities, in technology, in the way that they can stand up and compete with their peers in the region and the world is, I think, so crucial.
Thank you.